Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I have a grocery haul. It's been a long time since I've done a grocery haul for various reasons, but I'm here today and I got some food, so let's see what I got. We'll start off with the obvious, the gallon of milk and the big huge container of coffee. And we'll just peek around here a little bit and see what's on this side. Everything's kind of all willy-nilly because I recently had foot surgery, so I just kind of am living the slob life. I picked up a couple boxes of brownie mix just to have on hand and figure since it's summertime, if I make brownies, it'll be in the crock pot, but I like to have those on hand. I picked up a loaf of French bread for $1 and something. Like to keep those in my freezer in case I want to whip up a little bit of garlic bread, and some parchment paper for those crock pot brownies because it makes cleanup so much easier. I picked up some butter, a couple loaves of white bread, and then I also ordered a couple heads of broccoli, which these are the smallest heads of broccoli I've ever seen. So anyway, good thing I got 2 of those, and I had some in the fridge, so we should be good for 1 meal with that. I bought a bag of peeled garlic, just doing myself a favor because I hate to peel garlic, a cream cheese, and a package of sliced American cheese for sandwiches. I also picked up some bag cheese. I got some mozzarella and some of this hot habanero and jalapeno cheese for a recipe that we are going to try out. I did get 2 bags of mozzarella and then a big pack of these ice pops or freezer pops. We like to have those on hand all summer long. And then a couple of jars of pizza sauce. I ended up getting a couple good size pizza sauces because I was thinking they were smaller, but oh well. The hubby needed some hazelnut creamer. I always have my creamer on hand, but he goes through his quite a bit. I just use half and half in my coffee, and since we also cook with it, it just seems like I don't run out as soon. We were completely out of potatoes, so I ordered a 5-pound bag of those. My husband likes super hot sauce, and so we always get a couple of these at a time. He puts this stuff on everything. And then here in the back I have a couple of like splurge items. I picked up some of these semi-sweet chocolate chips just to keep on hand in case I do actually make those brownies. I thought maybe I could sprinkle them on top and that would be pretty good, you know. Chocolate chips and nuts on some crock pot brownies sound really good to me. A couple bags of this butter lettuce salad mix just for some cool salads. Always sound good in the summer. And then these are the kind of things that I snack on. These dark sweet cherries, I keep them right in the freezer and eat them frozen. But my husband likes to snack on honey grams and cinnamon grams and milk. I also had a pack of golden Oreos for a recipe that's coming up, a bag of chicken nuggets, and a bag of meatballs. I intentionally ordered this bag of meatballs so that I could throw them in the crock pot as soon as they got to the house because I like to have a simple, quick, and easy recipe ready for whatever day grocery day falls on. And this one can't get any simpler. It is just teriyaki sauce, pineapple juice, and barbecue sauce. And then you just let them go. I used to order pizza back in the day when I had a big family living at home and it was grocery day and we actually had to go out and get our groceries, but now I just like to keep something simple on hand. And back to our groceries, I picked up some burritos for the guys, another big package of popsicles because, you know, we have grandkids and we have a big freezer, so why not? I got a bag of onions. I have both sour cream and cottage cheese. Here they kind of look like they're the same thing, but they're not. And I also picked up some of this Chobani, I think that's how you say it, zero sugar yogurt. I usually get Dannon, but I thought I'd give those a try. And a couple bags of seasoned croutons, a bunch of bananas, and a couple of pizza crusts. I also picked up some strawberry pie filling for a summer dessert recipe, some cranberry juice just for me because I'm the only one that likes it. The more tart, the better. And I also got some of these Velveeta cheese sauces, a couple of packages of ground beef, and then a package of Twinkies so that I can make a Twinkie dessert that sounded just delicious for summertime. And to get that dessert started, I am making up a big box of pudding. This is just vanilla pudding, and I made it according to the pie filling directions. And to that, I just added some coconut that I had left over from Easter in my baking supplies. And then I got busy getting my Twinkies out of the box and out of the wrappers and got them all lined up in my 8x8 Pyrex dish. Ooh, and I know I said Pyrex, and I know some people get hung up on the details, so this may be an Anchor Hocking or some other brand of dish, but anyway, it's a glass 8x8, and then on top of those Twinkies, I just put some crushed pineapple, and then I spooned a layer of that pudding on top of the pineapple. And once that pudding was spread out in an even layer, I just came back with a couple of bananas and chopped them into slices right on top. My bananas were a little bit on the small side, so I did have to use 2 to make a full layer. Just use as many or as little as you prefer. And be as random or as precise with your banana placement as you want. It's your kitchen. And for the last step, I just covered it with whipped topping, and you could also sprinkle on some chopped nuts if you wanted to, but we preferred it without. I think even adding a sprinkle of graham cracker crumbs on top of this dessert would have been delicious as well. Or even some maraschino cherries. You can really do whatever you want. But I thought the combination of banana, coconut, and pineapple were just perfect for a summertime dessert. And we all loved this and thought that it was very delicious. And definitely want to make it again. Okay, so back to the grocery haul. We have 8 ears of corn, a big pack of boneless, skinless chicken breasts. We also have a pack of pepperonis, a jar of medium salsa, 2 rolls of breakfast sausage, a jar of mayo, and I did not get the mayo that I wanted, but that's all right. And for our meal plan, we have glazed ham, carrots, and pasta salad, teriyaki, pineapple, barbecue meatballs, and I apparently cannot read this ink, but anyway. Then we have crock pot pizza, salad and cottage cheese, and we have pepper jack chicken, and also chorizo beef and potato au gratin. And of course we have enough items on hand that we can make something on a whim if we choose to, and sometimes that's what we do. Other than that, that's the end of this grocery haul. And kind of some ideas that I have floating around in my head for the week to come, although I don't like to hold myself to a strict schedule. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, you'll give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.